Players making their way out onto the pitch for the NPL Victoria Girls Under-16 Grand Final. It's Box Hill United against Calder United. Very interesting match in prospect between these two sides. My name's Pellizzeri. Joining me in commentary is former W League player, but also someone with a foot in both camps today. Cindy Lay, most recently in the NPL of Box Hill United, but also a very prominent player for Calder United as well. Cindy, great to have you on the airwaves for this match.
Thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to this match. Should be a good battle between the two teams. Now,
you're quite familiar with both sides, having represented both clubs in your time. What do you make of the game in prospect today? Box Hill, of course, won this division last year and then it moved up an age group, so they've retained a few of the players from that age, and Calder United knocking out South Melbourne in the semi-finals to get here to the grand final today.
Yeah, both sides have a good squad. Some youngsters coming through. I know in Box Hill we've got Haffenden, number 6, who we picked up in the seniors the last couple of games, and she's done well there. So her experience with the seniors hopefully should drive the Box Hill side.
Mini NTC won the Under-16s division. South Melbourne were a point behind in second, Bulleen third. And what we're seeing today is a battle of 4th and 5th in the grand final, would you believe? Let's go to the teams. Box Hill United with Emma Olsen in goal, Ellen Kastaris, Sophie Patterson, Annabelle Haffenden, Victoria Zikas, Martina Rovis, Helena Fotopoulos, Erin Stamatopoulos, Tara Borovic, Mia Tobias, and Erin Kite. And it is interchange, so we will at some point today see Sasha Liparidis, Sarah Ewanson, Luella Courtney, Nicola Dragozic, and Brooke Bennett. And for Calder United, Lara El Hayek is their goalkeeper, Alana Sachita, Ivana Kalina, Anastasia Ramel, Tiana Stella, Alyssa Smith, Sarah Dalgleish, Jacinta Walker, Hayley Victor, Nicolette Makovsky, Talia Gorevsky, and then their interchange from Olivia Anderson, Eleanor Capel, Clara Rotondi, Isabella Sangis, and Claudia Atone. And Erin Kite will get us underway on the ball for Box Hill. And the grand final kicks off. Straight back to Victoria Zikas. And down at right back, Sophie Patterson. Box Hill keen to move the ball through midfield. Test out some of these wide open spaces of ABD Stadium in the early stages of the game. Calder win it back, Tiana Stella. Pass intercepted by Patterson. Over on the right wing, Mia Tobias. Plays it to Erin Kite. Can't reconnect with Tobias. At the end of a long season, Cindy, where you've been playing all through winter and then you get stung with a hot, sunny day like today, how much of a shock can it be when you don't perhaps expect it, especially in such an important game as well?
Yeah, it definitely impacts your body. If you've been playing the whole season in cold conditions, with the heat plus the bigger size field, it's definitely going to impact the players. It's a physical game. It'll be a physical game, but also mentally the players got to be strong. Especially given it's been such a cold September as well. You wouldn't be forgiven for thinking players might turn up and it'd be 10 degrees instead of in the 20s tonight. Yeah, exactly right. I mean, the crowd's happy with the weather.
The crowd is absolutely loving it. Calder retaining possession. And deflection means there's going to have to be some quick defensive work from Alyssa Smith. This is Borovic. Patterson plays it to Haffenden. Advantage given by the referee. I saw Haffenden play in the seniors. I think it was Box Hill versus Alamein about a month to go in the season. Very impressed by her stepping up from the under-16s to senior level. It's a big jump. Yeah, it definitely is a big jump. As an under-16 player playing seniors, it is a big step. The senior girls supported her well, and she done well. And we look forward to having her play at Box Hill next year, hopefully. Attempted through ball. Box Hill defence able to withstand. Ball goes out. Haffenden. Caught in possession. And now Calder through Anastasia Ramel. Alana Sachita out to the wing. Sachita once more. And it's an important stop from Kostaris. Bit of pressure on Helena Fotopoulos there. And the Box Hill give up the ball. Battle against the touchline. Ramel throws it in. Trying to make her presence felt. Tiana Stella. And it's going to be another call to throw. They're trying to find a bit of space here, but Box Hill have got plenty of numbers around the ball. Ramel. The cross, a good one. And unable to turn. Box Hill able to clear their lines in the end. Bit of danger there, but dealing with it well enough.
Yeah, Box Hill defence had numbers around the ball and had the pressure on the Calder striker straight away. Made it difficult for her to turn and get a shot away.
Long ball here, but goalkeeper Lara El Hayek calling everyone off. When they met through the season, Calder United won the first meeting 1-0, Box Hill the second meeting 2-1, and the third meeting, Box Hill won 4-3. So I wonder if we might get a similar high-scoring game today. They've become steadily more high-scoring, these two teams, as the season's gone on.
Yeah, definitely. The more goals are more interesting for the crowd and the atmosphere, I guess.
Haffenden. Intercepted and knocked on by Dalglish. Fotopoulos. Traded into the path of Erin Stamatopoulos. Now it's going to break out to the wing, so still a little bit of danger. Sarah Dalglish follows the ball all the way out to the sideline, but it is going to be Box Hill possession. Bouncing over the head of Jacinta Walker. She's got to be careful here. Erin Kite has picked her pocket. And the cross, promising. It sits up. And it's cleared away. Kite trying again. Calder determined not to give away a corner, and they've done well. So the pace of Erin Kite there through the left side certainly had Calder on alert.
Yeah, very dangerous bit of play. Really tested the two centre-backs there, but they dealt with that well.
Bouncing down to centre-back, bit of an awkward clearance, and now backtracking is Talia Gurevsky, and it nearly fell for Martina Rovas, but Lara El Hayek is out to claim. Left-footed keeper swings the ball away. Awkward bounce, but backtrack, Calder able to make amends. Dalglish met resistance in the form of Borovic. Now Tara Borovic gets on the ball. Calder claimed the throw. Right near our fixed microphone, you can hear the players shouting instructions to each other out there. Haffenden, back heel. Ramel weaving through. And now a chance for Calder. Driven low shot coming from Nicolette Makovsky. Couldn't get any elevation on it though. Easy pickings in the end for Emma Olsen. Now Box Hill working the right side. Eight and a half minutes gone. Neither team really on top so far in this one.
Yeah, it's pretty even. I think Box Hill have had more of a dangerous chance to score though, but it's quite even at this stage, and it could be anyone's game.
Zikas, and now Rovas. Neither team able to string passes together at the moment. Box Hill trying to squeeze it forward. Haffenden over the top. Stamatopoulos off and chasing, but leading into the ball well. Here's Alyssa Smith. Putting it out for a throw. Awkward clearance, but it's all Calder in the penalty area. I don't want to invite Box Hill on, though. Martina Rovas has one possession, and then the shot wasn't able to get any power behind it. Just scuffed it at the end. But that would have been quite a bad way to concede for Calder, given that they had all the numbers around the ball and just invited Box Hill in.
Yeah, that's right. But with these Box Hill forward players, they never really give up. You've seen that throughout the whole season. In the box, any 50-50 ball, they go all at it.
Early change here, and Sarah Dalglish is being interchanged for Claudia Atone. Not sure if that's health or tactical related. Only 10 minutes into the game. Calder on the march. Anastasia Ramel. And caught backtracking from behind. Referee sees the foul. Stamatopoulos wins the free kick. Restart for Box Hill. Kite brings it down, knocked away. Makovsky. Rovas. And Rovas emerges with the ball. Haffenden. Over the top. Not really able to make a run, but possession's been coughed up at the top of the box. Attempted shot from Kite blocked away. The follow-up from Stamatopoulos. And it's deflected. Calder desperately backtracking. Kate. Clever back heel. Well, they made it awkward again for themselves there, Calder.
Yeah, the defence is looking a little bit shaky for the Calder.
This time they get some distance on the clearance. Makovsky. And knocked over. Tiana Stella giving away the free kick. In fact, it was Borovic committing the foul. Free kick, though, straight into the path of Zikas. Back heel sets Haffenden away. Ramel. And now Atone. Attempted through ball, but couldn't quite get the shape on the pass. Makovsky follows up. Finds Atone. Crowd rose, but Boxall had plenty of numbers to close the ball down. Call to reload and go again. Shot blocked straight off the boot. Stamatopoulos. Looked like a possible handball there, but play continues. Kostaris. And what's the decision here? Looks like it's going to be a call to ball, so maybe a touch of fortune after that passage of play. Free kick for Calder then. They're going to play it down to the wing. Confident on the ball from Kostaris. Finds Mia Tobias. Can't hit up Rovas though, but the ball's going to run on. Haffenden out to the right side. The chase was on, but Kostaris, who started the move all the way down at right back, wasn't able to keep it going. Long ball over the top. And Patterson, able to win a deflection, has done well. 15 minutes gone. Calder nil, Boxall nil. Doesn't really look like we're getting any closer to the first goal of this game at the moment. Yeah,
definitely not. Both sides still quite even. What do you think, Theo?
It's hard to see where a goal's coming from a creative point of view.
Yeah.
Maybe a mistake might be more the avenue for one of these two teams to break the deadlock.
Yeah, that's right. Both teams definitely looking to try play out, but attacking third, there's not really much happening.
Patterson plays it to Fotopoulos, trying to accelerate and bring some speed into the game. And now Borovic can't chase down the first touch. Out for a throw. Zikas sends it out to the right side. Tobias can't keep it in. Ivana Kalina. Pass was a bit loose and now coming through. Tara Borovic. Blocked once. Fotopoulos. Haffenden. Tobias. Pass intercepted. Cleared away by Talia Gorevsky. Now another chance. Rovas attempting the through ball for Kite. Couldn't find it. And ball is dived upon by El Hayek. Better though, Boxall in a more advanced position there trying to play the pass.
Yeah, definitely some creativity from the right winger there. Some good skills as well, just to draw that defence out and play that ball through. can definitely see the ideas are there for the Box Hill players, but the execution not quite right at this stage.
Stamatopoulos swinging across in. Big physical contest, and Calder able to prevail. Stamatopoulos caught in possession. This could be dangerous. Stella was trying to take the ball away. Couldn't find a teammate, though. It was Sachita right there on the left side. Couldn't quite hit her up. Danger here, not quite able to clear their lines initially, but coming through, able to get it away. Challenging for the ball, and now over to the left side. Calder trying to get it away. Putting a boot in was Jacinta Walker. Could have got a bit of space here if they can turn and break. The layoff pass set up a little shallow. Patterson made the interception. And now scooped on by Rovas. Call to try once more. Through ball. And goalkeeper Olsen quickly up of her line. Hasn't had a great deal to do so far, Emma Olsen, so perhaps enjoying the opportunity to get a feel for the ball.
Yeah, definitely, and she's done well, reacted well to that ball.
Erin Kite turning. Still a long way from the target. Trying to play a pass. Can't find a way through. Zikas to Rovas. Ramel makes a challenge. Box Hill being forced the wrong way. Haffenden trying to flick it on. 50-50. Calder prevail on this occasion. Gorevsky. Hit long by Tone. It's a cause to go and chase here for Tiana Stella. And she might just have been able to worry the Box Hill defence out of it here. Patterson back in. Did well to hold things up. Now over to the right side, but Makovsky was wrong-footed. Haffenden trying to direct traffic ahead of the ball. Plays it out to Tobias. And Tobias spinning away from a defender. Across though, blocked straight down. Hayley Victor doing well there. Tobias back in, challenging once more. Gone 22 minutes and we're still scoreless here in the under-16s grand final, and we're going to see another interchange then. This time it's Box Hill's turn, and coming off is Mia Tobias, and coming on the number 9, Nikola Dragic. Calder appear to be getting a couple of changes ready. Maybe they are not too far away. Ball in from the right. And the clearance away from Jacinta Walker. Box Hill with the throw. Neat turn. Dragic straight into the game, but not able to link up with the teammate in the penalty area. Calder attack through the right. Trying to get some forward momentum in this game. Alyssa Smith's pass. Found Stella initially, but couldn't keep the ball. And now Fotopoulos coming back in the other direction. Neat shimmy, keeps it moving. Smith made the initial interception, but it's been followed up by Rovas. Stamatopoulos was onside, but wasn't able to keep the ball moving, giving possession away. Calder have got two interchange lined up here. They'll be looking for something a bit different now as they make a couple of changes. Isabella Sangus is coming on for Anastasia Ramel. A bit interesting change, that one. I think Ramel's been one of Calder's better players.
Yeah, I think she's definitely done created most of the chances for Calder, held up the ball well. Maybe a tactical change, give her a bit of a rest or something.
Tiana Stella also coming off for Clara Rotondi, so a new forward to go and lead the line for Calder. Kite spins and plays the ball back. Slice clearance. Kalina's pass is going to fall to her, and Kite on an impossible angle. It was batted up by the goalkeeper, and Lara El Hayek is able to hold. Although the assistant referee was flagging, it's gone out for a corner kick. Boxer looking for something to mix things up here. Calder might just, a corner, sorry, might just be the answer.
First corner for the game?
I believe so, for either team. Yeah. It's taken 25 minutes. It's going to be a short corner too. And then from the byline, Stamatopoulos. Oh, the head has been missed and needed a save in any case. Not a huge amount of power behind it from Fotopoulos, but getting across and batting it away. El Hayek has put it behind for another corner kick.
Another dangerous situation for Calder, but El Hayek just dealt well with that.
I have to say that was Box Hill's best chance to score so far.
Yeah, the striker just couldn't get a proper contact on the head.
So a second corner in quick succession. And this one in at the near post is going to win another corner. Bit of a bonus, that one, because it certainly didn't look like the most threatening pass.
Definitely looked like it was actually going out.
So will it be third time lucky? Stamatopoulos again. Another short corner. Kite. Return pass. Stamatopoulos drifting it in. Can't find a Box Hill teammate, but the touchdown might open the door. And it's been cleared away.
I think the refs called a free kick.
So Haffenden will stand over it. Will it be a direct shot or a pass?
It's a bit of a tight angle here.
What does Haffenden go with? It is going to be a direct shot, and it swings across the face and out. Not the worst idea. You can see it was definitely deliberate from Haffenden, but wasn't able to put it in the net.
Yeah, unlucky there. She was going for that far post, just missed it. Probably one of the closer chances Box Hill have had all game.
And even though it doesn't feel like relentless pressure, they just are gradually, slowly getting on top in this match.
Yeah, Box Hill definitely having more chances than Calder. Just about putting the ball at the back of the net.
Gorevsky plays it out to left back, and Hayley Victor denied the ball. Another interchange coming with 12 minutes before half-time. And it's going to be Stamatopoulos coming off. Coming on for Box Hill, Brooke Bennett. Martina Rovas did well. Wins a foul. It's another mid-range free kick for Box Hill to swing into the box.
Looks like Calder getting a little bit frustrated in defence, giving away silly tackles and free kicks.
So a free kick from the right side this time, a bit further out than the previous one, which we saw as a direct shot on goal. Zikas, and cleared away by the Calder players at the top of the area. Followed up. Calder trying to get it away here, but they've got really not much ahead of the ball. And as far as breaking end to end, it's going to be difficult. And the Box Hill players are sitting deep enough to deal with the danger, although that pass is going to invite Calder on. And through the left they go. Sachita, and the cross is intercepted by Patterson. 10 minutes until the break. Calder 0, Box Hill United 0. Another interchange coming. And this time Box Hill are going to bring off Martina Rovas and bring on Mia Tobias, who's going to return. Has already been subbed off for a short break. What do you think of interchange, Cindy? Of course, you've been playing in substitution leagues for the last number of years, but you still get interchange every now and then in the Team Av Cup. And
yeah, the Team Av Cup.
And in your most recent little stint at Clifton Hill, you also get to interchange in State 3?
Yeah, definitely. As a player myself, I don't like getting taken off and then coming back on. It just ruins my momentum. But I think for the junior leagues, 40 minutes is a long time for them. It's a big pitch as well, just to get the hydration back in and reboot the energy, just so we can maintain a high intensity game for the crowd and for everybody watching at home.
Both teams have made the most of interchange so far, that's for sure. Mikovsky can't run the ball down here. Out it goes. Calder trying to break. Couldn't quite find a way through there, though. That was Clara Rotondi. Player interchanged into the game. Haffenden turning and trying to break, but ran straight into the tackle there of Alyssa Smith. And now Alana Sachita through the left side. Bit of an ambitious pass. The backtracking player was reading it all the way, Dragizic. Haffenden. Block tackle in midfield. Called to take the ball away once again. Sachita. Now Sangus. Pass is going to give possession back to Box Hill. Running straight into a tackle, Brooke Bennett. Trying to make something happen down the right side. And the pass from Smith found Mikovsky, who's knocked over. Stamatopoulos with the foul. And so a free kick now in a potentially dangerous position here for Box Hill to defend.
Yeah, definitely. The Box Hill defence haven't been tested in a while, so we'll see how it goes.
Let's see what they can cook up then over this free kick. Box Hill have got plenty of numbers back. It's going to be Nicolette Makovsky to take the free kick after winning it. All about the delivery. Drifting in. First touch, Calder. But running out of the penalty area is Kite. Straight into the path, though, of Borovic. And now a chance for Calder. Floating shot. Crowd were riding it all the way, but it's landed on the roof of the net. Not quite there for Calder United and Hayley Victor. And the left back having a go. I think Olsen judged it pretty well, to be honest. The crowd might have been getting nervous, but she looked pretty calm. I think she had that covered. She knew where the ball was coming from, and she had that top corner covered. Still, Calder creating an attack with 5 minutes to go in the half. They haven't done a great deal of attacking in recent times, so maybe they can finish the half the stronger. Box Hill on notice. Atone, and can't find a teammate. Touch on, it's all Calder. They're going to keep it moving here. Rotondi's pass intercepted, and the end result is a Box Hill throw. Sachita chasing down to the left corner, but Patterson will get there first. And then a block from Sachita puts it out for a throw. Tobias onto the ball. Rejuvenated after that short spell on the bench. Still running near Tobias. Cuts back in, wants her left foot, and swings it too close to the keeper. It's a lot of effort, but they're not getting much reward, Box Hill.
Maybe a bit of tired legs up front. The three up front are doing a lot of chasing, so hopefully the halftime will give them a bit of a break and we'll see how something happens. There's a chance here, though. Kite has scored. The ball broke for her, and Erin Kite able to drift it over the goalkeeper and put it in the back of the net. Box Hill have capitalised, turning a half chance into the opening goal, and they lead 1-0. Good finish. Interesting way to end the first half. Adjustment, it looked like Calder might have been getting on top. Box Hill have swung the momentum back in their favour and capitalised with the first goal of the game. And in a match that has perhaps lacked a bit of attacking inspiration, it might be either something that changes the game drastically, or for all we know, it could be the match-winning goal, because attacking chances have looked hard to create and hard to come by. And now Olsen is drawn out and collected by Sachita. Foul given. Good goalkeeping. She's done well this game to come up for a line. Call it, Cindy. Is that going to change the game, or do you think that actually could be the odd goal that splits these two rather even teams? Could be anyone's game still, but I think Box Hill have that momentum back in their favour again. But going into half-time and coming out, it could be anyone's game still in the second half. Calder looking for the instant reply. Makovsky. It's knocked away from her. Down in the corner.
So goal kick coming up. There's a minute to go before half-time, so concentration will be all important here. Box Hill don't want to give that goal straight back. They've taken Olsen aside and going to have a goal kick from Fotopoulos. Found a call ahead, but it went the wrong way as far as they were concerned. And Kite, the goal scorer, caught in possession here. Good tackle coming in from Sangus. And now out to the left, where Calder have got some numbers. Sachita can't quite chase it down. Oh, it's right on the paint of the touchline and kept it in. Did very well. And now hooks it back. Rotondi. And foul given. What's the call here?
Box Hill free kick over there.
Oh, so it's going to be Box Hill's ball.
Box Hill can just breathe a little bit before half-time, I guess.
Thought it might have been called as free kick. That's going to take us into stoppage time. And I haven't seen the board go up, so you suspect the half-time whistle is not too far away. Box Hill so close to taking this lead into the rooms. Mia Tobias gets the last touch of the half. And a game that's reached no great heights so far is currently sitting in Box Hill's favour. It's Calder United 0, Box Hill 1, and Aaron Kite's goal in the 38th minute. The only one of the game so far. Cindy Late, thoughts at the end of the first half?
Both teams have done well this half. Both have created a couple of chances. I think it all came down to a lapse of concentration in the end by the Calder defence.
And that whistle gets us back underway at the start of the second half. Straight away, Calder are on the attack with Makovsky. Wants her right side, being guarded closely. Plays it back to Atone. And now Anastasia Ramel concedes 30 metres with the pass. Alyssa Smith, out to the right side. And pass intercepted. Borovic coming away with the ball. And now Mia Tobias trying to thread a through pass. Danger here. Kite's on the run. And El Hayek out sharply to get the ball away. Stepping on the ball over against the sidelines means it will be a Box Hill throw. Game at times, Cindy, really dragged and drifted in this first half. Do you think we might see a bit of a raise in the tempo in the second?
All depends on who wants it more, but you're definitely right. The first half was a bit mellow, I guess. No real exciting points apart from the goal and some close chances. Hopefully Calder come out firing and Box Hill match that as well, so it gives us a bit more entertainment.
Ball booted up from right back. And now midfield scrap. Haffenden. Possession given away. Coming through, getting a touch of the ball is Luella Courtney, who's been subbed on here at the start of the second half. And out of the bouncing situation there, free kick appears to be going Box Hill's way. Leaning into the ball and clearing it is Hayley Victor. Had called his best chance of the first half, the long shot that went just over the crossbar. And now a long shot coming from Haffenden. And need to be better than that to beat El Hayek, who held onto it on one bounce. Good vision from Makovsky to touch it down into Atone's path. Another battle for possession. This is Sari Ewanson, another player introduced into the game. Haffenden. Intercepted. Now Tiana Stella sends it out to the right side. Chasing after it over there is Olivia Anderson, who played in the under-14s grand final earlier today. So they're getting her to pull some double duty. Just an exchange of clearances, and in the end it finds its way out for a Box Hill throw. Ewanson sends it back to the centre of defence. Patterson. And an awkward touch. Castara scored in possession. Atone plays it to Makovsky. And then Patterson comes back across to clear the danger. Dragizic. And the pass intercepted by Atone. And then has her road blocked. Long ball, Kite. In the end, if that was a shot, it just didn't get any power behind it. From a long way out, though, pretty ambitious. Yeah,
very ambitious effort there. Both sides just can't seem to hold possession of the ball.
Fotopoulos backtracking here. Didn't want to go with the back pass. Box Hill have subbed their goalkeeper. Sasha Liparidis is on after Emma Olsen was in goal for the first half. Ewanson. Down the left side, Box Hill can't find a way past Alyssa Smith, who's been dutiful in her defending at right back for Calder. Now foul throw is the ruling here. Rummel scooping it back to Alyssa Smith. Calder get the throw once again. 6.5 minutes gone. Game hasn't exactly come bursting back to life at the start of the second half. Haffenden able to turn through one challenge, but Atone is able to intercept. Clever work from Dragizic to get away from Makovsky. And now Kite committed to the ball, swinging across. And the run coming very late from Borovic was never going to be able to get there before the goalkeeper. Volleyed down by Fotopoulos and out. Stefanos Sakalis, the Box Hill coach, giving plenty of instructions. Watching this game, Cindy, it's a little bit hard to believe these two teams played a 4-3 last time they met.
Yeah, from a high-scoring game to not many chances this game. Hopefully in the next couple of minutes or so, some goal-scoring opportunities will come through.
Ramel, through ball. And hopes were raised for Calder, but
just a bit too much on that ball at the end. Although the keeper did do well to come up for a line for that.
Haffenden now moved on quickly. Kite full of running. Numbers getting forward for Box Hill. Kite, the cross, and El Hayek stops it from going behind for a corner. Makovsky brings it down. Atone trying to break down the left side, Calder. Victor couldn't control the ball. He's going to break central. There to be one. And that's what Ivana Kalina did. And now from the centre of defence they reload. Victor to Atone. And Makovsky. First time ball for Topoulos. Has players converging, but kept her cool. Haffenden. Out in front of U16. And a bit of miscommunication. Ends up in Victor winning the throw for Calder. Referee won't let Makovsky nick 5 metres. What do you think Calder's best path into the game is? Is there anything you want to see them try?
I think using the width more. I think the two wingers are a bit narrow at this stage. I think both sides could try utilise the pitch a bit more, draw the defence out. Right now, both defensive sides, they're quite compact and they're just trying to play through the centre a lot.
Now from the right, Alyssa Smith. Oh, the ball has found its way through, but there's too much on it. Gee, the crowd is really hanging out for a goal. Calder have got a lot of fans here today. Even the slightest hint of a half chance and they're up, but not to be.
Yeah, I don't think the winger, they expected it to come through. She reacted a little bit late for that one.
We're going to have an interchange early in the second half, and coming off will be Sari U16, and Victoria Zikas will come on. Seeing a lot of people getting into Sammy's kebabs here at Hume City. Cindy, have you ever tried them?
Yeah, they're pretty good kebabs. How about yourself?
No, it's obviously I have.
Can't go wrong. You can't come to Hume without a kebab.
No, it's true. Goal kick then, and Liparidis won't be taking it. It's an outfield goal kick. Headed on by Haffenden, Atone. And now the left back, Victor, getting forward and involved. Back to Makovsky, Atone, Hayley Victor. Can't find a way past initially. And it's good defending from Ellen Kostaris. Didn't let the cross into the box and sends it out for a corner instead.
Let's see if Calder can make anything of this opportunity.
Well, we saw Box Hill were dedicated to taking short corners in the first half. They weren't going to try and swing it in on such a wide pitch. We'll see if the conventional delivery can work out for Calder here. Wynn just pushing the ball off the quarter circle. Makovsky's corner. Gets plenty of distance. It's right in the mix-up, and it falls out at the far post. And the assistant referee says goal kick. Central referee says corner. There you go. So the central referee overrules, and it will be back-to-back corners for Calder here.
That was a decent corner into the dangerous area.
Mikulski has gone all the way across the pitch, and to trust her to take the next one. If the last corner was anything to go by, promising for Calder. In it comes to the near post. Atone shanked it, but still alive. Stella turns it back out to Mikulski, and good defending from Box Hill to get it away. Calder can reload. Looking for some gaps in this Box Hill defence. And they can't find one. Victor. Still Hayley Victor. We know she likes a long shot. And this one tumbling into the box is held on to. Might have been going off target anyway, but Liparidis wasn't to know. It's probably Calder's best attacking spell of the game.
Yeah, so far. The crowd's definitely getting behind them as well. Any chance or any sniff they get, the crowd's making some noises to get the girls going.
Atone has been really good since coming on, and not quite able to thread the through ball there. Haffenden.
Box Hill's defence under a little bit of a pump there, but they're doing well.
Borovich.
The centre backs are remaining composed.
Tobias's pass out to the left side. And Courtney chasing after it. It's knocked away. Mia Tobias. Knocked over, and a free kick given away by Ivana Kalina. Mid-range free kick for Box Hill. Their chance to swing the momentum back in their favour, perhaps. A second goal, and it really would be a lot of work for Calder to find a way back into the game. Into the box it goes. Kite with a touch. Haffenden out of the area, and Kite trying to turn. No space to work with. Cleared away by Walker. And now Haffenden, possession not given away. The attack breaks down with a foul throw. Ball breaks. And now Calder can go and chase. Tiana Stella with a little nutmeg. Tries to get through a second defender. And then a big shove. Knocked over Fotopoulos. The referee's going to go in for a look, but Tiana Stella not holding back there. Skill and strength all in one. And wasn't subtle about it. We've got interchanges coming. Box Hill looking at making a triple switch here. So the first of which is going to be Luella Courtney coming off, and Brooke Bennett will get another run. Next up, Mia Tobias coming off, and Martina Rovas will come back on. You suspect she might be able to finish out the game from here, Rovas?
Yeah, she did well the first half. One of the Box Hill's better players.
And the last change here is Nikola Dragizic coming off. And Sari Ewanson, who only recently got interchanged out, is going to come back on. So only a short break for Ewanson, but she didn't play the first half, so should still have plenty in the legs. So triple change for Box Hill. You wonder what that might do to the dynamic of the game, which, to be fair, has held a fairly similar pattern for most of it. Rovas involved straight away. Haffenden can't step around Atone. I really like the work of Atone since she's come on. Wins the ball there, and now it's driven long. Out to the wing. All about the delivery in. Anderson cuts it back. Rommel. Anderson again, but Helena Fotopoulos was strong and won a foul.
Second time she's been bowled over in a space of a few minutes there.
So we're into the 60th minute, which means there's still 20 to go, 40-minute halves, 80-minute game. Waiting for a second ball to be cleared off the pitch. Boxall pinned right down deep in their defensive end, so the wind is just starting to pick up as well. If anything, it is favouring the end that Calder are attacking. It's not blowing a gale, but it's certainly becoming a factor. Rovas. Challengers flying in. Lines cleared. Haffenden caught in possession by Kalina. Forced to go backwards. Patterson gives possession away. Makovsky couldn't make the most of it. And it's been mopped up. Tone against Haffenden, who hits it long. Not really able to find a way through. Victor, and now Makovsky, turning central at Tone. And a miss of the ball from Patterson. A little half chance for Tiana Stella, but can't run onto it. Still don't want to make themselves nervous here. Kostaris, caught in possession. Makovsky still trying. And Haffenden back helping out the defence. Kostaris gets it only as far as Atone. And she's closed down, gives the ball out for a throw. Central referee is going to point in the other direction. Down to the corner it goes. Tiana Stella. Kostaris has had a bit of work to do in the last minute or so. And this one runs out once again. Hayley Victor. Plays it back. Ivana Kalina. Kostaris slices it out for a throw-in. Referee's whistling because there's going to be another change. I have to say I'm a little bit surprised by this. Claudia Ratone coming off and Alana Sachita coming back on.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised by it too. Claudia's been on the end of a lot of the balls, creating a lot of chances, putting the through balls to the strikers. So perhaps maybe again another tactical change by the Calder coach, Nigel and Stacey, giving her a bit of a break.
Still plenty of time for Calder if they're good enough here. Right now, Box Hill are just holding out, keeping them at bay. Into the box from Colina. Haffenden's header will fall awkwardly. Ramel couldn't strike the volley. Now it's booted away by Rovas. Booted through the right side. Calder trying to get off and running, but Fotopoulos read the ball best. Played central, off Rovas. She's done well, Martina Rovas, holding her ground. And now a long ball for Ewanson to chase. Cutting in, Sari Ewanson went to ground. And Calder clear through Hayley Victor. Now Sachita. Back to Victor. Tried to connect with Makovsky. Kostaris. And cleared into touch by Gorevsky. Kites can't control the ball. Cleared down the line. Box Hill would perhaps be well aware that a second goal might be enough to seal this game the way it's currently shaping up. If they can seize the moment here, it could be decisive. Kites into the area and held on to.
The game pace has kind of died down a little bit. Possibly a tiredness from either side.
I suppose we've seen both teams turn to the bench quite extensively, but a few of the subs have been able to do dramatic influence on the game. Makovsky has been trying hard for Calder's cause. Back to Hayley Victor. Intercepted though, Rovas did well. And now Ewanson hits a long ball. It's going to find Erin Kite. It's taken straight off her feet by Jacinta Walker. And now Ramel. Looked like the offside flag is going up. Yeah, looked like Makovsky had just sneaked offside there and didn't get back behind the line in time.
Yeah, the Box Hill defence stepped up the line really well there.
Off the head of Sachita. Rovas. Zikas plays it to Kostaris. Ball up off Gorevsky. It's going to run into the box, and rather than go back to the keeper, it's just been knocked out for a throw-in. Still plenty of time left in this game, only the 68th minute. Kite. And now Zikas, a high swirling ball. Well played by Gorevsky to read the header. And now Sachita, got a trailing arm, free kick. through the left, and a touch off Kostaris puts it out for a throw. Fotopoulos lent into the header. It sits up for Stella. Through the area it runs. Agonising for Calder. Anderson couldn't get on the end of it before it had already drifted away to the other side of the box. Anderson still challenging. Goes to ground. Free kick. And so Calder will keep the ball down at their end.
Another close chance for Calder, but failing to capitalise again.
Well, it was good persistence to get the ball into the area, but it just ran across Olivia Anderson without a touch. Another interchange coming up. It's going to be a double interchange for Calder. They're going to bring off Tiana Stella and bring Sarah Dalgleish back on, who we haven't seen since the 10-minute mark of the first half. So she's going to play the first 10 and the last 10, it seems. And the other change coming here is Olivia Anderson, who had that half chance just a second ago, and Isabella Sangus will come on. Ball into the box, headed away, and volleyed out. This time it sails out for a goal kick. Anticlimax. Box Hill now, their turn to make some interchanges. So Ewanson and also Rovas head to the bench. And it's going to be Dragizic and Tobias coming back on. 8.5 minutes to go for Box Hill. Dalgleish trying to make a presence. Haffenden battling. And able to hook the ball over her shoulder and then run onto it. It's deflected out to the right. Alyssa Smith is there. Battle in midfield. Rummel keeps it moving. Patterson, who's been excellent at the centre of the defence all game.
Box Hill just absorbing the pressure now.
The game is really slowed to a standstill, it's safe to say. That'll suit Box Hill.
Yeah, they're happy with just getting the throw-ins, throwing it back, getting it out, taking another throw-in, taking their time as well.
There's nothing pretty about it did score late in the first half. Another goal now, and the title would absolutely be theirs from here. But as long as it's 1-0, all it takes is one slip, one mistake, or one moment of magic, and Calder could take this to extra time. Walker. Kalina. Haffenden willed herself onto the ball. Dragizic. Plays it out to the right, asking a lot of Kostaris, and Victor gets there first. Sachita. And Kostaris back in, and now Victor with a long clearance. Haffenden. Plays it out to the right side, missed by Kostaris, and it's going to be a call to throw. 5.5 minutes to go. Anastasia Rommel able to take the ball away. Plays it to Dalglish. Listen to the crowd go up. And it was well defended. Cleared away by Fotopoulos.
Yeah, well covered by Fotopoulos. She read that ball well. Definitely more Calder fans in the stands.
Down to the byline, and Rommel can't control, but it is only a throw, so Calder have still got Box Hill pinned down at their defensive end. And Kite is fouled. Sangus. And a big ricochet. Kalina goes to ground. Play continues though. Calder won't want to stop here because this is promising for Makovsky. Leaning into the ball. Oh, that looked like a foul there from Haffenden. It's going to bring play back because there was a ricochet off the face of Kalina. Oh, I'm stunned the referee hasn't paid a foul there for Haffenden's challenge on Sangus.
Yeah, there's a bit of a knee to the chest.
Calder making one last interchange with just 4 minutes to go. It's not going to go through just yet though. It's going to be a drop ball. It was a contested drop ball. Not often you see a situation like that.
Definitely not in senior football.
So they're going to contest it again. And out it ricochets. Mia Tobias. Hayley Victor. And now Rommel. Kalina. Long ball. It's going to break. Alana Sachita, she can't get there. Fotopoulos again. Has been so solid at the centre of defence for Box Hill. And out it goes. 3 minutes remaining. Crowd getting behind Calder. Can they find an equaliser? Haffenden clears. Victor. Dragizic. It's going to break central. Sangus. Can she pick a pass? Makovsky back to Sangus. And a loose touch. But it's going to fall at the top of the area in any case. Dalglish. The ball sits up. Crowd wants the shot, and Dalglish sends it wide right. It's a goal kick, and they'll make one last change here. Calder United, and coming off is Jacinta Walker, who is their centre-back, to be replaced by Clara Rotondi. So they're going to go for it. Cindy, 2 minutes to go. Who's been your player of the match?
Player of the match, I think Haffenden's done well centrally for Box Hill. She's a very composed player. Every time she gets the ball, she looks to play out, create some opportunities. I think her experience with the seniors, you can definitely say the players at the 16s level aren't on the same page as her. So she's playing that ball, but those players aren't reading her.
And Haffenden once again takes possession. Tobias. Spinning up to the halfway line. Long ball over the top. And Dragizic. This would do it for Box Hill. It's rolling and it's cleared away. Intervention on the last line of defence. And it's out for a corner. It's down the wrong end as far as Calder are concerned, and Box Hill are closing in on the title here. Rotondi was able to get across and block it.
That would have sealed it for Box Hill.
I think in any case they do deserve to win with the way they've defended today.
Yeah, definitely.
Been so impressed with Fotopoulos at the centre of defence, and also Patterson. They've been excellent.
Yeah, they've done well as well for Box Hill. Very composed, reading the game well, holding the ground.
So do they get the crowning moment that'll allow them to breathe easy for the last minute? Haffenden's corner, and it's batted away. Kites trying to hook it to her own advantage. Half volleyed clear by Sachita, but it's all Box Hill. Helena Fotopoulos caught in possession. Sachita, Calder trying to go end to end here, looking for the run of Hayley Victor, but can't quite connect, and out it goes. And with just 15 seconds of regulation to go, Box Hill will cool things down here.
They'll be happy to take the time with this throw in.
Victor has not given up on this game. Ramel, and now Kite drives it long. It's down the wrong end as far as Calder are concerned, and Gorevsky puts it out for a throw. .30 seconds beyond the 80-minute mark now. Whistle imminent. Box Hill have got it down the right end. And some in the crowd thought that might have been
the full-time whistle.
The full-time whistle, no.
Not quite.
Calder would need a miracle from here. Ramel's header. Haffenden. Sachita. Booted long. Patterson. And now Dalglish. And then cleared away by Costaris. Box Hill are the under-16 champions. A 1-0 win thanks to Erin Kite's goal, and a stellar defensive performance sees them hold a hard-earned clean sheet and keep Calder out. And this group of players that has been to Grand Final Day every year for the last 3 seasons, after the pain of losing in the under-13s a couple of years ago, they have now won back-to-back titles. It's not exactly the same group, but there are many players who've been a part of this journey. And once again, Stefanos Sakalis and his players taste Grand Final success. And Cindy Lay, they were good value for their 1-0 result here.
Yeah, definitely. Was an ugly game to win, but at the end of the day, the Box Hill scored the goal and got the win.
Disappointment for Calder. So many players gave their all in this game, but they just didn't have the cohesion in attack to take the chances and find a goal, basically. And that's the story of the game. Box Hill had some excellent defenders who kept them out.
Yeah, that's the beauty of the game. At the end of the day, whoever scores the most goals wins.
Well, Cindy Lay, thank you for joining me on this coverage. Viewers, we hope you've enjoyed it. And I'm sure the Box Hill parents and players and fans watching this back will have loved every moment of it. On behalf of Cindy Lay, my name's Teo Pellizzeri. And in the 2018 NPL Victoria Girls Under-16 Grand Final, the full-time score is Calder United 0, Box Hill United 1. Makovsky brings it down. Atone trying to break down the left side, Calder. Victor couldn't control the ball. It's going to break central. There to be one. And that's what Ivana Kalina did. And now from the centre of defence they reload. Victor to Atone. And Makovsky. First time ball. Fotopoulos has players converging but kept her cool. Haffenden. out in front of Ewanson. And a bit of miscommunication. Ends up in Victor winning the throw for Calder. The referee won't let Mikulski nick 5 metres. What do you think Calder's best path into the game is? Is there anything you want to see them try?
I think using the width more. I think the two wingers are a bit narrow at this stage. I think both sides could try utilise the pitch a bit more, draw the defence out. Right now, both defensive sides, they're quite compact and they're just trying to play through the centre a lot.
Now from the right, Alyssa Smith. Oh, the ball has found its way through, but there's too much on it. Gee, the crowd is really hanging out for a goal. Calder have got a lot of fans here today. Even the slightest hint of a half chance and they're up, but not to be.
Yeah, I don't think the winger, they expected it to come through. She reacted a little bit late for that one.
We're going to have an interchange early in the second half, and coming off will be Sarah Ewanson, and Victoria Zikas will come on. Seeing a lot of people getting into Sammy's kebabs here at Hume City. Cindy, have you ever tried them?
Yeah, they're pretty good kebabs. How about yourself?
No, it's obviously I have.
Can't go wrong. You can't come to Hume without a kebab.
No, it's true. Goal kick then, and Liporidis won't be taking it. It's an outfield goal kick. Headed on by Haffenden, Atone. And now the left back, Victor, getting forward and involved. Back to Mikulski, Atone, Hayley Victor. Can't find a way past initially. And it's good defending from Ellen Kostaris. Didn't let the cross into the box and sends it out for a corner instead.
Let's see if Calder can make anything of this opportunity.
Well, we saw Box Hill were dedicated to taking short corners in the first half. They weren't going to try and swing it in on such a wide pitch. We'll see if the conventional delivery can work out for Calder here. Wynn just pushing the ball off the quarter circle. Mikulski's corner. Gets plenty of distance. It's right in the mix-up, and it falls out at the far post. And the assistant referee says goal kick. Central referee says corner. There you go. So the central referee overrules, and it will be back-to-back corners for Calder here.
That was a decent corner into the dangerous area.
Mikulski has gone all the way across the pitch, and to trust her to take the next one. If the last corner was anything to go by, promising for Calder. In it comes to the near post. Atone shanked it, but still alive. Stella turns it back out to Mikulski, and good defending from Box Hill to get it away. Calder can reload. Looking for some gaps in this Box Hill defence. And they can't find one. Victor. Still Hayley Victor. We know she likes a long shot. And this one tumbling into the box is held on to. Might have been going off target anyway, but Liporidis wasn't to know. It's probably Calder's best attacking spell of the game.
Yeah, so far. The crowd's definitely getting behind them as well. Any chance or any sniff they get, the crowd's making some noises to get the girls going.
Atone has been really good since coming on, and not quite able to thread the through ball there. Haffenden.
Box Hill's defence under a little bit of a pump there, but they're doing well.
Borovich
The centre backs are remaining composed.
Tobias's pass out to the left side. And Courtney chasing after it. It's knocked away. Mia Tobias. Knocked over, and a free kick given away by Ivana Kalina. Mid-range free kick for Box Hill. Their chance to swing the momentum back in their favour, perhaps. A second goal, and it really would be a lot of work for Calder to find a way back into the game. Into the box it goes. Kite with a touch. Haffenden out of the area. And Kite trying to turn. No space to work with. Cleared away by Walker. And now Haffenden. Possession not given away. The attack breaks down with a foul throw. Ball breaks. And now Calder can go and chase. Tiana Stella with a little nutmeg. Tries to get through a second defender. And then a big shove. Knocked over Fotopoulos. And the referee's going to go in for a look, but Tiana Stella not holding back there. Skill and strength all in one. And wasn't subtle about it. We've got interchanges coming. Box Hill looking at making a triple switch here. So the first of which is going to be Luella Courtney coming off, and Brooke Bennett will get another run. Next up, Mia Tobias coming off, and Martina Rovas will come back on. I suspect she might be able to finish out the game from here, Rovas.
Yeah, she did well the first half. One of the Box Hill's better players.
And the last change here is Nikola Dragizic coming off, and Sari Ewanson, who only recently got interchanged out, is going to come back on. So only a short break for Ewanson, but she didn't play the first half, so should still have plenty in the legs. So triple change for Box Hill. You wonder what that might do to the dynamic of the game, which, to be fair, has held a fairly similar pattern for most of it. Rovas involved straight away. Haffenden can't step around Atone. I really like the work of Atone since she's come on. Wins the ball there, and now it's driven long. Out to the wing. All about the delivery in. Anderson cuts it back. Rommel. Anderson again, but Helena Fotopoulos was strong and won a foul.
Second time she's been bowled over in the space of a few minutes there.
So we're into the 60th minute, which means there's still 20 to go, 40-minute halves, 80-minute game. for a second ball to be cleared off the pitch. Vauxhall pinned right down deep in their defensive end, so the wind is just starting to pick up as well. If anything, it is favouring the end that Calder are attacking. It's not blowing a gale, but it's certainly becoming a factor. Rovas. Challengers flying in. Lines cleared. Haffenden caught in possession by Kalina. Forced to go backwards. Patterson gives possession away. Makovsky couldn't make the most of it. And it's been mopped up. Tone against Haffenden, who hits it long. Not really able to find a way through. Victor, and now Makovsky, turning central at Tone. And a miss of the ball from Patterson. A little half chance for Tiana Stella, but can't run onto it. Still don't want to make themselves nervous here. Kostaris, caught in possession. Makovsky still trying.